All right. Welcome everyone to another game of Parazoologists Wanted. Um, where last we'd left off, the player characters on the hunt from what appears to be a rebellious faction of divas found shelter um, in a portion of the Garden of Plenty, uh, where they found the four swords that belonged to uh, modern heroes uh, who'd been trying to save the world, similarly to your group. Uh, um, Investigated them, uh, gotten into contact with one of their creators, the Guardian store known as Raphael, and obtained permission to use uh, um, three of those four swords. Uh, and uh, as our friend Raymond Graves had now in his possession two swords, a soul blade and a hex blade, that belong to uh, directly opposing factions. Uh, um, uh, uh, and like sworn to help out both. A magical mishap happened, awakening the security measures on Raphael's own soul blade and awakening the dragon attached to protect it. And Raphael pieced out, like Ari phrased it, and the dragon is now let loose on the Garden of Plenty, flying high above your heads, and uh,
Hmm.
yeah, just heading north. Um, what are your characters going to do as so like uh yeah, the fight is over, but the dragon launching has like brought up a cloud of dust and
Mhm.
like made it very visible where the dragon just launched out of, and you're still in hot pursuit. So what is the party going to do?
We should
Uh,
leave.
question is north in the direction of either of the two settlements?
Yes, you're directly south of you're south of both settlements. It's spread out like a fifth, like a cone, basically, and he's and the dragon seems to be heading down the middle.
Yeah, this is just getting better. Uh,
I mean, there's a chance that go after sunrise. There's a chance to go after the nesting grounds. There's a chance they just ignores both of them.
yeah, we need to go quickly.
Yeah, we should
Mhm.
first of all
Find another.
find somewhere safer. Second of
Yeah.
all, figure out just how bad that dragon is going to be.
All right. I need. Okay. Reina, you start looking around for a better place. You know that the area surrounding Sunrise and the nest have been explored, but you're past what is called near. You're over like a range of mountains, um, and so this is a little bit uncharted territory. Looking for shelter, I would like for you to make a survival check, and you have advantage. Reina. All right. Uh, you start to lead the group um, south, opposite direction to the dragon, you get you're not gonna find safety. You get a nice platform from which you're able to see um, the white dragon gets like flies over where sunrise is, and you can see motes of light as a few of the divas that were in on the ethereal plane materialize. Head towards the dragon, and you see like there's about 15 of them, and they all attempt to try and possess the dragon. That as soon as that starts beating his wings even faster, uh, um, reaching speeds that they cannot match, and because it has legendary resistances, it is simply able to like escape from this.
Cool.
But
That's nice.
uh, yeah, but you also see some of those like two of the motes of light that were like in hot pursuit turn around and start heading in your general direction before they disappear back into the ethereal plane.
So, should we hide?
That's you don't have a place to hide because of the survival check just yet, but you could. But if you want, you can still try to like the terrain is not favorable for it, but you could still attempt to roll stealth.
Well,
I should have given Bardic Inspiration to
God, if
Dana.
if they're coming our way anyway, we just kind of like let them and try and like capture these two. I don't know if we can.
Yeah, how exactly can you do that with your blink?
I can see them. That's
Thing is, if one finds us, then they all find us.
Yeah.
That's right.
Probably not the. Probably, probably best if like go further south, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Nikki is so Graves. Do you still have both swords out? You might be muted, Ari.
Sorry, say that again.
Do you have both the hexblade and the soul blade out?
I think I would have put the hexblade away.
Okay. Nikki, the Archon, like half materializes through the ethereal plane to talk to Graves, saying, "Hey, you have to quiet that like chant that's going on. It's coming out of your sword. I can like I can perceive it on the ethereal plane, and it's so loud it can be perceived from miles away."
Oh, I put away my sword.
Okay. So your soul blade disappear. Nikki says, "Oh, they were okay. Yeah, they were a few of you. You all got to put them away."
All right, I'll Does my hexblade also make that, or is it just the soul blades?
It is just the soul blade. It's it's the last of the it's the fourth line of description. When drawn, a soul blade emits a war chant that can be heard by any means of magic detection within 2 kilometers. So, like, if someone is, say, using divine sense because they're a paladin, or detect magic, or like it even detect thoughts, because it is a means of magic detection, would be able to sense the presence of a soul blade within 2 kilometers.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's like it's basically you draw it and you draw aggro immediately.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, so let's wait, and we'll pull him out at the way end.
All right.
We're already there.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna put them back in your soul cage, like palace, I guess. Or
Yeah. When you go to like sink them into the ground, they disappear into what is known as your inner universe. Which technically, for those of you who have a memory palace, means that it appears somewhere in your memory palace. All right.
Great. And both my Archon and my Deva are armed.
Yep.
Oh no! You're right. They both have swords. And they're always fighting too. Okay. Okay. So, you've tucked away you've suppressed the holy chant of your soul blades. I'm assuming Yacentis does the same thing.
yeah.
And but there's still 2 divas heading in your general direction.
Yeah.
Or is the group going to run? Is the group going to hide? Is the group going to look for cover again? You've got to make a decision.
Yeah. We are. We are. How about this? We're going to run and try and find more cover, better cover.
Okay. I'm going to need a group athletics check. Whoever is leading the group can make a survival check. And it's a group check, so I need there's 5 of you. I need 3 successes. We're going to say that this is a difficulty 14 to escape the detection from those flying divas.
Cool. I'm gonna give advantage to Reina. I mean, Bardic Inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration you can give. You can give advantage through your familiars.
Okay, cool.
So like your Deer of Tunes can give you the help action. Graves Ravens can give him the help action.
My ravens require a spell slot, so I won't.
Oh, okay, yeah, you haven't summoned them at the moment.
Yeah.
Cool.
Temporary.
Reina, do you have access to Senna's character sheet?
Let me check. No, I do not.
All right, now you should have access to it.
It is loaded.
All right, I think. Who usually does the survival checks? I think we established Sebastian has the best shot at that.
I'm gonna if that's thing, I'll give my Bardic Inspiration to Sebastian. Whoever's leading the party.
Whoever is leading the party, you got it. Yeah. Graves actually. I think Graves. Yeah. So you're gonna lead the group. You have the Bardic Inspiration for an extra 1d6. Roll survival.
Oh no!
Roll with an advantage because I'm allowing the Deer of Tunes helping you.
Okay, the Deer of Tunes is running forwards and scouting ahead. Okay.
And then is it the D6 for your Bardic Inspiration?
Oh yes. Yeah, with the D6 from the Bardic Inspiration, you're going to pass the difficulty of 14, so that's excellent. I need everybody else to make an athletics check as they are running. Okay, that's 1 failure from Reina.
Yeah, I didn't have to make that -2.
I am using Cronenberg for the advantage.
For the help action. All right, 19 athletics for Jonah, so that is 2 successes, 1 failure. I'm gonna roll Sebastian's athletics. Oh, he's trained in that. And
That was wrong. That's
okay, so Senna gets advantage from Victor Victrum, and that's still a failure. So that's 2 failures and 2 successes. Cronenberg was giving the help action uh, to Reyna, right?
yes.
Okay. In this case, there was nobody left to give the help action to.
I'll give more bardic inspirations.
All right. Roll 1d6. It's an 11. Which means you have to roll a 3 or higher to bring this to a success and to successfully hide the party. Wait. Oh. Yeah. So
Okay.
it's all down to the d6. 5. Hell yes. Okay. Excellent. You sprint through forest with strange, unearthly trees. You dash away from the resting place of the four trinities, and Graves, you as you are running, you're looking desperately for a place where you'll be able to hide and be safe, and something calls you to like your instincts tell you at some point turn west, and you're able to guide the group to a clearing where, hidden by a few mountains, there is this large, gigantic tree, the foundation tree of this garden. Is beautiful and full of vitality. It is like it's a gigantic oak that like towers over all of the other trees in the vicinity. It has mystical symbols on it, and symbols on the stones nearby that glow with a little bit of magical energy. Its roots are the perfect hiding place for your party while the divas scout ahead, and you're able to evade their detection fully.
Well, that's good.
But there's one thing that is really off about this tree, is that it seems to be burning from the inside. There are a few cracks in the bark that show like flames rolling up from inside and consuming the tree. That doesn't seem to burn away, just it is burning from the inside.
A burning tree?
Yeah. The like it's only around the trunk. It hasn't reached the leaves or the roots, and it doesn't seem to be spreading. It's just damaged like that. You hide for a little bit until Nikki lets you know. Okay, they've stopped searching the place. I saw them dipping towards the graveyard where we left one of the swords, so they might get their hands on that, but unless they get similar permission, they shouldn't be able to use it and wield it. Okay. What? I'm really worried about Duan.
Yeah.
We gotta figure out if we can do something to help them.
Wait, I need to look at it was handouts I'm supposed to be looking at. Now for the pilgrim. Wait.
Yeah, the staff.
So we got staff of the pilgrim. Okay, yeah. We can, yeah. Okay, cool. Uh, this is the foundation tree, right?
Yes, this is the foundation tree.
Hey, we found it, Raina.
Yep.
Do you wish to take 1 hour to meditate at the base of the foundation tree?
Yes, and hopefully we got that hour.
Yeah. That's the time that you get while they're like still searching the area while you're hiding. So you got a new majesty. It's the new one that's at the bottom called the Majesty of the Force of Nature. I will let you read uh, um,
Hmm.
what it does. Um, so yeah, this you're able to see basically the complex magical symbol of Taurus that is like that appears in the way the bark is shaped, basically with its cracks, but it's basically this like circle with two horns, um, and uh, so, as this happens, a new branch blossoms on your staff.
Wow.
You now have 3 of them.
Mm. Mm.
Right. Okay.
Me.
Yay!
Hmm.
Um.
How
Joe.
bad? No, go ahead.
What you were gonna say? Because I was gonna say. So what was going on with the flames? But
That's it, just the uniqueness of the tree.
Yeah, it's just like that.
Um, Everyone here can make either a nature or arcana check, if they want.
Kana.
Okay, both.
Ooh, hell yes.
I'm rolling wonderfully.
So Jonah, it occurs to you that all of the you've only seen 2 of the foundation trees of the gardens and heard maybe Reina's description of the one in Babylon, but all of them seem to be uh, uh, like those gigantic wondrous trees that were damaged in some way. In the Garden of Golden Ink, it had like it looks like it was split in half by like by a storm and the winds and such. And so even though it still looks alive, it is somewhat unhealthy. The one here seems to be on fire continuously, and the one in the Garden of Pisces, I think I had described as like having water damage, where it looks that like the humidity is like slowly damaging and destroying the tree, eroding it away.
So basically, it's normal like this, right? It's normal.
Uh, um, it
You can hope.
Yeah, all of those trees were the foundation trees were quote unquote destroyed during the destruction of Eden, and that is basically the lasting damage done by the Archons. Is all of them like have this permanent
Okay,
scar
damage.
or damage or feature on them.
Well, it looks fine to me. I like pat it.
You pat it. A little ember of fire from the fires ahead drops onto your cloak.
I don't have a cloak. I have a jacket.
Well, it drops onto your jacket.
That.
Um, all right. Uh, you you find yourselves in this place, able to rest, able to plan, and
Does anyone need a rest right now?
We definitely need a rest because I got hurt.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
I mean, we have at least 1 hour for Reina's meditation, so everyone can use the features of the short rest and get some hit dice back, uh, even if it
Yeah,
isn't a sunset or sunrise. Um,
Let's see. I know we cover my bardic inspirations if it's not a long rest.
Cover that much.
Sounds good.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One,
Oh,
2, 3,
you
4,
add
5, 6, 7.
do you add con to this?
Yeah, I do. I mean, when I clicked on the dice, on the hit dice, it said it adds my con to it, yes. But
I mean, I can check the rules if you want, but
mm, you can if you want, but we're in the middle of a game. But
yeah, the character can spend one more hit dice. Uh, uh, and adds the character's constitution modifier to it. There we go.
Oh, nice. I'm at full.
All right.
good for you.
All right. What is the party planning for now?
Okay, so
We can't just keep running.
yeah,
Yeah. I think we need to go to Sunrise. I think try and sneak in there. Yeah. Figure out
yeah.
what their plan is. Then from there, we'll figure something out.
Oh, Nikki says, "Well, you've got a weird shape-shifting cat and a bunny with a horn, but the local wildlife is not is pretty unearthly too. So they might be able to get some information stealthily." Um,
Don't think my deer of tunes would be is too unnatural for this place.
you see that the Deer of Tunes is just like making a soft melody with its strings. Not something that could be heard by anyone looking for you, but
Oh,
like something a little bit
right.
low and soothing.
Oh, right. Yeah. I totally forgot about my feature. Where is it? Where is it?
Song of Rest.
If anyone needs if anyone wants if anyone needs more healing, you get another d6.
All right.
I need a d6.
Excellent. And I think so. Senna recovered a lot of hit dice. Reina, you can also recover some. Excellent.
Mm.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm at full.
That's good. Yeah, short. We haven't done a lot of short rests in this campaign because it has a little bit of
Mhm.
sorry.
It's counterbalanced by the sunrise and sunset, I
Yep.
guess.
Yep. Absolutely.
Mhm.
All right.
Let's,
All right.
all right, and do we want to just try and get close and send our familiars out?
Mm.
Or actually, probably shouldn't send the ravens. That might be a bit too
Obvious.
yeah, that's a bit too noticeable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can do that.
What's the range on a regular familiar?
I can have a look.
If you if I think it's 100 feet to like shared senses, but that's for I think for familiars. So
So, while your familiar is within 100 feet of you, you can communicate with it telepathically. Uh, um, but it doesn't say anything about the. Okay. When you cast a spell, that the familiar has to be within 100 feet of you. It doesn't say anything about like you could give it orders to scout, send it away, and it would keep following those orders even when it left 100 feet of you.
Yes. Also, hello. I am now here.
Hello.
yay!
So,
Mhm.
what is next?
Okay.
Well, I will go ahead and send Cronenberg, and then I will send Victor out.
All right.
Mhm.
You. All right. I'm gonna need a stealth check and a survival. Sorry, and a perception check from both Victor and Cronenberg.
Okay.
That's good.
Although I don't have access to Victor's
Oh yeah,
stuff.
that makes sense. That makes sense. All right. Summons and familiars. Victor Victrum.
You know what? Why the hell not? I'll give my bardic inspiration to
You can't. Your bardic inspiration runs out
yeah,
after
yeah,
a
all
certain
right.
amount of time, and they're gonna be
And they're
walking
gonna be
for.
long.
Yeah, they're gonna be gone
Yeah,
for a
never
little
mind.
while. Yeah. So yeah, I gave you access. You should have access to Victor Victrum now. All right.
Oop.
Cool. So,
Okay, so wisdom, dex, dex and wisdom.
okay, so
The first two were Cronenberg. The second two was Victor. Although I misclicked and clicked twice.
Okay, so it's a 21 on and a 15 on stealthing, which means they are not found. They are able to sneak around, have a look at what is happening, and then return. It's the perception. I think Victor is going to be bringing home. Oh, rolled a 12, not a natural one. So it's not false information, but Victor ends up being a little bit less perceptive. Okay, you send two of the familiars out for a few hours. The oh, hold on. Let me roll to see when the next. Okay. And how long is it gonna take for them to come back? Cool. So it takes 6 hours for the two familiars to head up and return afterwards. During this time, there is a new breath of Taurus, which means everybody recovers their HP. This counts as a long rest, as a sunrise.
Cool.
All right. While
I get my Arctic inspirations back and my hit dice.
excellent. When I'm gonna make a roll real quick.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That. Okay. So Victor returns alone. Just 1 second to make
What?
one more. It's wisdom. Just need to check. Yeah. He would have rolled higher. So yeah, you see Victor comes bounding back, and
Where's
starts to telepathically communicate with Senna, who is going to explain. Cronenberg. Victor says that they went to Sunrise. They saw that they had like that. Apparently, everybody who has a body seems to be possessed by a diva or a failed possession by a diva. So they have them marching in the streets to like like military groups where they're all walking in step, but also they were taking away a couple of people who got a failed possession by the diva and who were able to keep control of their bodies, and they were taking them elsewhere. We split up. Because I was checking a little bit of activity, and Cronenberg was going to have a look where they were taking those people. It was outside of Sunrise, in the forests to the north. I spotted a little bit of activity where I was looking at what they were focusing on. They were moving around a lot of stuff, but mostly they were focused on moving the body of Has-Tu, the dead god from the colony. And when I reunited with Cronenberg, I don't know if she was possessed or something, but she like silver thorns came out of her and tried to stab me. So I just ran away and I came back here as fast as I could. But
Oh dear.
Why?
Hmm.
Okay, something's wrong, right?
Obviously.
Yes.
So,
Okay, Cronenberg must be fine. Hopefully, they will be fine, Rena.
I would say our priority should be locating where they're taking the, well, failed possessions, because there's a high probability that they will be killed. Second priority should be locating the other god.
Does Cronenberg really fall that far behind?
uh, um, give me 1 second.
If he actually became like a failed possession, If he actually became a failed possession, huh? It'd be best if he became a failed possession.
I don't even
If-
know.
Yeah, me neither.
No matter though. So what should we do?
I mean, I have mentioned what I would suggest. That we
Yeah.
find prisoners, or, well, for lack of a word, prisoners are being held.
Yeah, either way, we need to get to Sunrise. So,
Oh,
Well, we
thank
need to
goodness she's
go
okay.
for sunrise. Hmm.
Cronenberg's closer now. She's fine.
Okay.
Right. What is Cronenberg saying about the incident then?
She doesn't know what exactly happened, but everything's all right.
I
Okay.
see.
Uh, you see Cronenberg as a kitty, just like strolls back into the camp, and start like she's giving you a report on what she saw while she's licking herself clean from being out in the forest for so long. Um, uh, I
Stoling dirt.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Uh, so she basically reports to Reina, letting you know I we went to Sunrise. We saw that they're basically possessing everything that has a useful body and building a wall around the place, basically like setting up for maybe war. I don't know. Um, we split up. Uh, um, I followed them to the best of my ability to what appeared to be one of the portals
Portals.
made by the Silver Keys. I didn't go through it, but it was shining a bright light. It's a portal to Lux that they opened and constructed. Like they did the carvings in the ground. Uh, um, it looked like like a lot of work. They might have been preparing for this for a little bit, but it was farther away from Sunrise, so it wasn't directly so uh, I guess nobody spotted that it was there. But yeah, they're just sending people and archons into Lux.
Oh, great. The bastards.
Well, execution then, as expected.
I don't know if it's executions for sure because they did have some people coming out, but uh, um, like they all looked as vacant-eyed as the possessed as the folks who were possessed by divas.
For the Archons, it's a definite execution, however.
Oh
Uh,
boy.
and I um and you see like Reina, could you tell Victor that I'm sorry I got spooked when I came across him again. I thought he might have been I didn't see him very well, and I sort of like reacted strongly, trying to scare him. And then he just bolted out.
Ugh.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
She apologizes, Victor.
Victor says something to Senna, and we'll have to see if that information gets communicated when Senna returns. Cool.
Yep.
So,
Right. Priority is definitely updated. That gate needs to be destroyed.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's anything else that needs to be said in that regard, right?
All right, I think we can just start sneaking in now.
I would suggest we are quiet about it, yes, but strike fast and then move out.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
let's go.
um, s- uh, uh, do any of you have uh, uh, one of the silver keys in their inventory? I believe it would
Yes.
make okay. So Sebastian, you have one of the silver keys. I believe that you had a total of three in the possession of like your alliance. One with Teiko, one with Archimark, and one with you. So
Indeed.
you have the necessary artifact to close the gate, but you need to get to it with the key.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Uh,
I wonder if you can open a portal with the silver key at the foundation tree.
To where exactly? The answer is probably yes. But it would take time.
Interesting.
Because aren't. Go ahead.
you need to replicate large patterns carved into the ground that are similar to the patterns drawn in the ground to whatever destination in Lux or Nox you're trying
Indeed.
to connect to.
So, probably, but it would take time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
I don't see how this is relevant at the moment, however.
It is not relevant. Just wanted to know.
Then I would suggest we make our way there, scatter the opposition forces, and deal with them as needed.
Mm-hmm. All right there.
So do you head straight for the reported location of the portal? Do you even if it means like getting close to sunrise, do you take a large detour to avoid sunrise, but after a little bit more time get to the portal more safely? Um, uh, do you have any other destinations that you want to like drop by before you get to the portal?
Would ask Cronenberg the direction that they took the body of the garden, if he could have foretold that.
So that is actually Victor Victrum information.
Yes.
Victor is going to says that they basically took the body from one large cellar that we had constructed to store these types of things to another cellar in town that they were digging up very quickly.
Okay, so still in the village.
Yeah, it's still in Sunrise.
No, then I just suggest take the slightly longer way around to try and stay some distance from Sunrise. Both just because we don't want to get compromised on our way there.
All right.
Mm.
All right.
So it is going to. So you are okay. You can either go take a detour that takes you near the like through the west. It is going to take you near to the gate back to Death Valley, or through the east. It might take you near the nest.
Probably prefer going close to the nest.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. You. All right. I need everyone to make stealth checks as you're like trying to sneak closer to this. It's a group check. Graves, you have advantage on this. Okay.
It's a 14.
All right. Graves is a 14. Reyna, did you get help from Cronenberg?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Right, Deer of Tombs.
Okay. So that is 1, 2, 3. All right, 4 successes. Excellent. So as a group check, this is going to work. Senna spots that they're like as you're getting close to the nest. She points out in the sky you see flocks of you see like flocks of large birds. From that distance, it's not always clear if that's like a normal bird or an angel or a harpy. But she notices that they're all flying in square patterns instead of the V patterns that a lot of migratory birds take, and like Craves, when this gets pointed out to you, this is not how the children of the Raven Queen fly normally. This is this is not natural, and it seems to be more as a showcase of order, like what Cronenberg described was happening in Sunrise. It seems a lot of them are influenced by something, and when you get close enough to the village, you can see that they have also started building a wall around the nest. It seems all of the children of the Raven Queen are either successful or failed diva possessions at this point.
Great.
Yeah, we kind of knew that already. So yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's just great.
Stay out of sight.
You you sneak through. All right. You keep going north. You take the round way that Cronenberg described, and you're going to reach a clearing where all of the trees have been cut down so that there's like clear lines of sight. The earth has been dug up in those patterns with no regards to whatever plant life was present where it needed to be dug up, and you see a large triangular portal. It's smaller than the ones that you've seen in the colonies. It seems a little bit less stable. Sometimes it like fluctuates a little bit when somebody passes through. You are seeing like a long line of humans basically getting shepherded into Lux by like other by there's a let's say there's 10 divas that are basically not ethereal, that are like appearing as balls of light, and you also see just 10 humans with that seem to be possessed by divas with weapons, wands, and stuff like this, basically escorting the humans through. So it seems like the security is 20 strong in this case.
How many humans did you say there were?
So the humans possessed by divas, there's 10, and then there's about 15 people that are being escorted through the gate into the portal right now.
How do the humans that are being escorted in seem to be behaving?
Make an insight check.
A 15.
Ooh.
I'll help with that.
Sure. So natural. So with the help, you'd get a natural 20. You see that they are somewhat disoriented. A few of them are looking like they are about to try to make a break for it, and you see one of them whose eyes is already lighting up, like they're about to cast a spell. You don't know how well that's going to go. And this person was not a spellcaster before. That was a person from it's Alionupla. Oh, actually, he was possessed by.
He was possessed by Theon, yeah.
Yeah, he was a failed possession by an Archon. You see that his eyes light up. It seems he was also a failed possession by a diva as well. And it seems they're like looking to escape before they get through the portal, but they're at a numerical disadvantage.
Right. Those people are still ready to attack us. Ready to try and escape. I could contact them and let us know we're here if they want to start things off.
All right.
I think we should prioritize eliminating the hostiles, before trying to close the portal, because that will likely take time.
Fair enough.
Okay. I'm going to change something real quick. They are they're gonna have 5 harpies, 5 humans, and 10. There we go. 5 harpies, 5 humans, and 10. Just divas that don't possess anyone.
Alright. So, quick question.
Yes.
Is this place somewhat like Nox in that Sebastian can kind of project his telepathy to multiple people instead of just one?
No, you're not inside. No. You're not inside of Nox itself, or Lux. Just because a portal is nearby doesn't.
No, just
yeah.
wanted to check before I
Hurt.
tried anything. Right, I'll contact them and let them know to get ready then.
Okay.
Mhm. So.
So, what you want to say?
A bit far. I could cast mischiefs. Try and disable them somehow. Or disable most of them. Some of them.
Do whatever distraction you can. It will be helpful.
Yep.
Shall I let them know?
I'll let them know. Just
Okay, if you want to let them know, go ahead.
okay. I mean, I can't. I don't know how to let them know, but
That's why I asked if you wanted me to do that.
I did not understand the question. I thought you said that I was going to. Okay, never mind. Go on.
I'll let them know then. And we'll reach out and touch the mind of Ali.
All right. You. Okay. What do you communicate?
We are present. Stand by. We will attempt to free you and close the gate. Be ready. Pass this message on to the others that you trust.
You hear. Oh, it's great. It's great that you're here. We can't. We can't close the gate. There's too many people on the other side that needs to be rescued.
Understood. Still, we will need to deal with these people first.
Yeah.
Are you with us for that?
Absolutely.
Excellent.
All right.
Wait for the signal then.
What we are going to say is that they're basically people who are being herded through are going to take on the 5 humans possessed by divas that are present on this map. So they're gonna be having their fight to the side. And that means that y'all will only have to deal with the 10 divas and the 5 possessed harpies.
Okay, cool.
Alright. Yeah.
Alright.
So, whenever you're ready.
Cool. I would like I would like for everyone to roll initiative, and
Get surprise round, right?
No, I think they are on their guard. Like they are escorting people through the portal. They are. Well, actually, you know what? Yes, you get a you get a surprise round. You get a surprise round.
Cool.
Okay. Graves, I'm sorry I took you out of the turn order. I put you back in, so that should.
Where are the enemies exactly? Because
I'm placing them. Give me a sec.
cool.
And doing the initiative as well. Okay. And the 10. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. So those are gonna be the divas. Bup, bup, bup.
Okay. Now, I wonder if divas can be charmed or blinded or giggling.
When uh uh-oh. There we go. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. And I'm gonna just have 10 of them, and then we can get this started. All right. So it would be the divas first, but they are surprised on this round. Fine.
Cool, cool.
So Senna, Lorelei, what would Senna do on the opening turn?
Probably activate the rights on the Yurmi. I believe is
Yes.
how you pronounce them. Which means I need to roll that.
Yeah. Since you know you're going to jump into this fight, if you have any spells you want to cast or rights that you want to activate before the first round, that is doable.
Yeah, Mage Armor is active.
Okay, sounds good.
Don't have mage armor. No, not really. No.
Okay. All right. So, Lorelei, if you want, you can have both rights activated. What type of damage would they be doing right now? Radiant or lightning?
Which ones would they? I'd say they'd probably be immune to radiant, so I'll do lightning.
That's smart. Excellent. Cool. Do you want to so do you want to charge in? Do you want to what do you want to do?
I don't know. Oh well, they're far away. Probably would.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Probably would get closer.
Now,
so yeah.
Small reminder in case it's needed that Senna has the Tempest Griffin feather cape.
Yeah, but it'd be kind of waste if I used it just to get over there without. I would probably do that on her next turn.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so you're gonna get closer. Do you want to go the full 60 feet by dashing with your action, or just?
I mean, she has a gun, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You guys have guns, right? Yeah, we should have guns. Raina should have guns. Graves had a gun.
Had a gun.
How far can? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, very likely you can shoot this. You can shoot this distance. Okay. You want to move 30 feet and then shoot one of the one of the creatures. All right.
That is good. What I'll do.
Cool. You move forward 30 feet. Okay. I'm going to need Senna to make a let's see. I believe it's a wisdom saving throw. Yes, wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Ooh, 1. All right, so here's the thing. As Senna runs, like moves forward, the area around the portal has had like
Hmm.
earth upturned and stuff like this. There's a bright flash of light coming from one of the motes of dirt. Apparently, they hid something under there, and there is a scroll of paper that releases this burst of magical energy. Basically, what they did is they put a hold person spell onto a glyph of warding and then hid it like a mine around this thing. So right now, Senna is held. Um, Wisdom saving
They
throw or
still
be
can they
paralyzed.
still attack?
Nope.
No.
We will say that she shot the gun before she was paralyzed, but she won't be able to make any other attack rolls. At the end of each of its turns, the target can make another Wisdom saving throw. The difficulty is just 10 to escape this thing. And what did you? Who did you shoot?
Tried at this one. This one.
All right.
Tried it.
26 definitely hits. It's materialized, so it is going to take that's damage. Is it a?
Also,
Is it
also, don't forget about the lightning.
Oh yeah, if she can do the right on that, then it is not. Then it is a magical attack, which means I would not have resistance to it. All right. So that is going to be 8 points of damage. -8. All right, you shoot one of the divas with the gun, searing off a little bit of its shiny essence, and then Senna gets immobilized by that spell. Jonah, it's gonna be your turn.
Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna be careful about this because Cliff is warding.
Yep. But
I'm going to cast Mischief's Nather's Mischief.
Okay. Cool.
Cast it within 60 feet.
So yeah, within 60 feet, it's a 20-foot cube. So
no, I'll move a bit closer.
Okay. So you can cast it from here, and from that spot, it's a 20. So a 20-foot cube, is it 20-foot diameter or I can never quite remember.
It's a 20-foot cube.
Because that would hit. Like
I think it's just like.
Yeah.
It's not diameter because that'd be a circle, but.
Well, it can be a circle if it's a. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna check. 20-foot cube, D&D 5e. Okay. Right. 20-foot cube is yes, it's uh um
Is it this or like?
yeah, it's it is actually pretty huge. It's 20-foot it's a 20-foot radius. 1, 2, 3, 4 5 1, 2,
Cool.
3 yeah. Because that would be 10, that would be 20. Yeah, so if you move 5 feet closer, you can get all of the harpies and all of the divas except one harpy.
Is there a shop here?
You don't know.
I will hold on that.
All right, sounds good. So you cast Nefarious Mischief.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I'll need to roll a d4 to see what I get. 4. It becomes difficult terrain.
All right. Cool. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so drops of molasses hover in the cube, making it difficult terrain until the start of your next turn. To determine the magical effect produced and roll again the start of each of your turns. So it okay. So basically a huge segment of the map is going to be difficult terrain. I don't think difficult terrain affects flying creatures. Yeah. But
yeah, it's just that.
Yeah.
Any ground, yeah.
Which is going to be your characters mostly. But yeah, this large pink square is difficult terrain this turn. Cool. Actually, hold on, it shouldn't be this tall, but I'll fix it in a second. Cool. Next up on the initiative is
I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Senna.
Sounds good. Is your Deer of Tunes going to give advantage to anyone?
Yes, Laura, not. I'll give advantage to. Actually, I'll give advantage to Senna.
Okay. Yeah,
to like get rid of the paralyze.
That sounds good to me. Cool. All right, I place it better now. Cool. Graves, it is your turn.
Then I guess. Let's see. Is the distances are accurate on this?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just moving 10 feet forward.
All right. You do not trigger any traps.
That's good. But I wouldn't. Couple things I can do. I think I'm just going to use my action to cast Blink on myself, and that's gonna be it for this turn.
Okay. That's it for your turn. Roll.
I'll go ahead and roll. Yep.
Yeah. Roll to blink.
Awesome. Maybe we'll see if there's anybody in. Oh, nope, no blink.
All right. Cool. And Sebastian, it is your turn.
Yeah. Counselor, I think you'd like this. You get to kill Davis.
Yes.
And yeah, I will cast Summon Aberration.
Okay. Cool. So you already have the token right here.
I cannot control that one, however.
You cannot control that one. I will fix that immediately. Cool. All right. So that is Sebastian and Sebastian's council.
Mm.
All right.
I can now control it.
Yep.
I'll essentially summon it over here, and it will start firing.
Okay.
Well, on its turn. It's a bit in the air.
Yeah, for the sake of like abbreviating things, we'll just say that like familiars and summons always take their turn like right after the summoner. If that's
the spirit even explicitly does so. So yeah.
Cool.
And yeah, I think as a bonus action, I am going to draw out the soul blade.
Okay, you draw the soul blade. Your claw appears. The magical song starts to resonate to anyone who can detect who has magical detection on.
And it's going to move around some slightly separate from the party. So if anyone notices me, they won't notice the rest of the party immediately because of it.
Okay, sounds
yes. Then
good.
Counselor will fire upon this Deva.
Okay. It's still materialized. Armor class. Both of those are going to hit. So that's going to be 21 points of damage. This one is looking pretty hurt.
Yep. That's my turn.
All right. Reyna, it is your turn.
I'm going to chance it and move here.
Okay, you do not trigger any trap. Y'all are great. I love it. Y'all are all going this is a minefield, and you're all deciding not to trace each other's steps, just going into new and different directions every time. I love it.
Yes.
Okay, and then I'm going to cast Ice Knife over at the harpies.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Sounds good. So you
It required 60 feet.
60 feet. So you can hit this harpy, and then it's like everything at 5 feet. So you're gonna hit 2 harpies.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So do you make an attack roll to hit the first one, or is it I know there's like a first attack and then a saving throw for everyone who's around, right?
Yes.
Okay. Make the ranged spell attack against the target, and then it explodes. So the harpy has an AC of 11. This misses.
That will hit. Because proficiency, right?
Proficiency?
No wait, do we add? Yeah, we do
you
add
don't
proficiency. No wait, we don't.
No, not to spell.
Yes, actually you do. To the spell casting, you it's 8 plus your wisdom modifier plus your proficiency.
Spell attack bonus is a plus 5, so it'd be 15 actually.
13 actually.
13 because you already had a plus 2.
Oh right,
so,
yeah.
So yes, that hits for piercing, and then both of them are going to make a dexterity saving throw. Is it or half damage? It is.
It's no damage.
It's no damage. So neither of them is going to take damage from the explosion afterwards, but the first one did take 4 points of piercing damage. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And then as my bonus action, I am going to summon the goose spirit.
All right. Do you have a token for the goose? No, it doesn't look like it.
I think you usually use the rock.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I have it here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it seems I do not have it here somewhere. Give me just 1 second. Rock falls, everybody dies. Right, there it is. Cool. Where do you want to summon it?
About right here.
Okay, sounds good. And I'm gonna make.
What does it do?
Give me half a second, and I can put it up.
All right.
Thank you.
So, here, and everything that is within the aura is going to benefit. Goose Spirit. The Goose Spirit lends its protection to those nearby. You and your allies gain advantage on all ability checks made to detect creatures in the Spirit's aura. In addition, if you cast a spell using a spell slot that restores hit points to any of the creatures inside or outside the aura, each creature of your choice in the aura also regains hit points. It's advantage on ability checks to detect creatures. So unfortunately, it's not going to help detect traps. It also is a form of magical detection. So while you're in the aura, you can hear I always imagined the Soul Blades making a song similar to like a Gregorian chant, but with like more of a combat vibe than most Gregorian chants have. So yeah, that's sort of what your characters would hear. It's not it's everything that's within 20 feet.
30, I think.
30 feet? Sounds good. So yeah, the whole party except Sebastian and Cronenberg was giving Graves the help action to blink. All right, and all right, good. It would be the harpies' turn, but the harpies are
surprise.
New turn. The divas are going to use etherealness, and actually, they can move 40 feet. So give me just 1 second. Okay. There we go. Uh, 40 feet would be about here. They don't trigger their own traps, but that wouldn't. Yeah, since that wouldn't put them in since that wouldn't put them in range of anyone for attacks, they are going to use their action to become ethereal. So they enter the ethereal plane from the material plane. They're visible and vice versa, but it can't affect or be affected by anything on the other plane. All right. That is going to be their turn. It is Senna's turn again.
Which would pretty much just be the wisdom saving throw.
That's correct. With advantage, I said the difficulty was 10, so Senna is at the end of her turn able to break free out of the hold person. Is Victor going to give anyone the help action?
If he can get over there, Sebastian.
Yeah, for sure. All right. So Sebastian, the bunny corn is coming to give you the help action.
Noted.
Cool. Jonah, it is your turn. Are you muted, my good bandit?
I forgot I was muted. I'm gonna start blasting. Hopefully, no, I should put that down. Forgot about that. Oh wait, yeah. Let me see the spell. Okay, at the start of all my turns. Okay, so move the field to left 10 feet.
Oh, you can
5 feet.
move it around.
Yeah, I can move it. Yeah, I can move it around.
Nice. All right.
Move it 5 feet.
5 feet
to the left.
All right. So it is now here.
And now I'm gonna roll another d4.
Okay.
And it's still difficult terrain.
It is still difficult terrain.
I would like something else other than difficult terrain.
Yeah, I think that unfortunately, like the best thing that it could do is I guess all of that like caramel toffee that's like making the ground sticky is disrupting a little bit the symbols carved into the earth. But it's so it's like making the portal flutter a little bit, like it's about to turn off, but that's about it.
Cool.
Okay, action, bonus action.
That was that was just like my. That's just free. So action is cast firebolt. No wait, mage hand.
Mage hand. Okay. What? Okay. What are you casting mage hand on?
On the ground over here.
Oh, nice. So like, right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you trying to dig up for
a trap? Yes.
Okay, cool. Make a survival check.
Oh, I have 0.
Yeah. All right. You determine that this doesn't have this square does not have a trap,
Hmm.
a trap in it. You don't know about other squares, but you know that like if you were to just jump over to this place, you would be safe from a trap.
Okay.
You
Okay.
clear up the dirt. That was your action. You still have movement
Uh,
and bonus action. Yeah, you can
yeah,
make
I'm gonna start moving it around in the dirt.
uh,
Just like over in this square.
do you want to check this square?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Do you uh, t- t- uh, you already used your action to check the first of the squares.
I'm using my bonus action for this because I
Okay.
can
Oh
control
yes.
it.
Bonus action granted by your cunning action to control the hand. All right. Make another survival check.
Hmm.
You grab a scroll of web out from the dirt that was hidden right here.
Okay, cool.
I actually noted them down on the GM layer, and yeah, you lucked out on one of the squares that I had trapped. The difficulty on the previous turn was a difficulty 20. On the previous survival check was a difficulty 20 to see if you could spot that there was one in an adjacent square. But yeah, you found one of the traps. Now you're holding up a uh,
A
um,
scroll.
it's not even a scroll. It's a glyph of warding with the web spell on it. You don't know exactly what conditions will trigger it, but you saw that like the previous one triggered when Senna was on the same space as that thing. All right.
Cool.
Da, da, da.
That's it for me.
Okay. Yeah, that was your action, your bonus action.
Not
Movement
gonna
or
move.
okay, no movement. Cool. Graves, it is your turn. Are you muted, Ari?
You are muted. He is indeed muted.
It let me unmute. Something happened visually, and the little bar to let me unmute. It was loading in below where I can actually touch it. Anyway, it's fixed now. Yeah, I am definitely going to try and get a little closer. Let's just see how. Yeah, and just that's typical terrain still, right?
Yes. So you would be able to make it to here.
This square.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I am going to move straight to that square. Actually, is this harpy in melee range or
Oh, this
no?
isn't a harpy. This is the dove
Wow.
spirit that.
Okay. Then never mind then.
Yeah.
Cool. Then I'm just gonna go
All
this square.
right. Make a wisdom saving throw for me, please, because you just triggered my trap card.
Great.
It's exactly on the square where you landed. Hey, you know what? You passed this one. You're not affected by the hold person spell that was cast from it. Okay, so
Cool.
it appears and it immediately burns out, and yeah, you're able to resist it.
Then,
Cool.
Is this the reason for a Deva?
Those are enemies,
Uh,
right? Or
all of them are possessed by divas.
Hmm.
Well, or at least they're working with the divas to herd some humans into the portal.
and that's all your movement. So
Where's one movement?
you're in my square. So
I'm going. For my own sake, I'm going to cast a defensive spell on myself to cast protection from evil and good.
Okay. Is that concentration?
That is concentration.
So you drop blink.
Blink is not concentration.
Oh, blink is not concentration. Hell yes. Okay. Protection from evil and good. You you call forth your magic. You see two large wings come, spectral wings come to form this protection around you that is going to help you out. Can you show me the description of the spell? Protection from evil and good.
mm-hmm.
Yep. It is a very good one.
Celestials, hell yes. Wait.
Literally everything.
What do harpies count as? Medium monstrosity.
Yeah, it's more or less against the divas.
Yeah,
divas.
for sure.
Not getting possessed this fight.
Yeah. Hell yes. Cool. And then bonus action and roll to blink.
Bonus action, no bonus action. No blink either.
Oh, come on. I would have loved to have 10 divas gang up on you on the ethereal plane.
Yeah, that's the exact reason why I cast protection from evil and good.
Yeah.
If I can't blink, I don't want to just get swarmed.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Sebastian, it is your turn.
Yes. Sebastian would move up, stepping slightly from the Jonah.
Okay.
And I presume I can target this. Yes?
You can target what?
Is it possible to not hit Cronenberg with a line spell towards the Harpies?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Cronenberg is going to sidestep this.
Thank you. And essentially matter. I apologize. One day I'll find a way to do this in a more humane way, but until then, I'm sorry. And as a bonus action, I'm gonna turn I'm gonna touch the symbol on the claw and turn it into lightning claws.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use Planet's Align with Lightning Bolt.
All right. So you activate the symbol for lightning on your
Yes.
Okay. And does that affect the spell?
It allows me to once per day per element it's activated to. It costs it at one higher level.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
So it's a 4th level now, Lightning Bolt.
Cool. 4th level. 27. Ooh.
I'm going to expend 1 sorcery point to reroll 3 of those. So subtract 5 from that, and add 15.
Okay, so 37
yeah, total of 40.
Huh?
Total of 40 damage.
Total of 40 damage? Okay. All right. And the range on that thing probably
100 foot
encompasses
line.
all of them.
So roughly over there.
Okay. So, dexterity saving throw.
Yes,
1,
DC 15.
2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. This, so, this one harpy right here is not making death saves. All of the other ones are unconscious and making death saves.
If you want to keep them alive, you might want to do something about that. The Davis are probably still inside them, though. Counselor, can you still hurt those?
Are you talking about the divas?
The Divas, yeah.
The counselor can hold an action to shoot them. Should one of them reappear in the on the material plane, but I don't think the counselor.
No, then he'd probably just down the last harpy if possible.
Okay, sounds good. Make an attack roll. Both of those hit, and that. Let's see. That downs the that harpy as well. Well, they're all making death saves at this moment. Cool.
Mhm. That's the turn.
Excellent. Reyna, it is your turn.
Okay, I am going to stay right there and fire. Well, I'm still on her. It's excellent.
Oh, you don't want to move through the minefield?
No.
Where's your sense of
attack that one.
fun? Okay. So you shoot. Your bullets pass through because they all went through into the ethereal plane.
Wait, I could have sworn they went back into material.
You could have holded your action for that, so
you could also just hold your action to shoot them should they reappear. But basically, they were material here, and then when they got closer and no one was in range to attack, they vanished into the ethereal plane, and which is where they could have ambushed Raymond from if Raymond had blinked, but he has not yet.
Okay, I see.
Would you like to hold action to shoot them?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. All right. The harpies lose. The harpies are making death saves, and then it's the diva's turn. One of them shouts a psychic command, "Scatter!" and they are all going to split into different groups. So 4 of them are going to be
not very orderly, eh?
no, not very. So yeah, 4 of them are going to be here and holding actions should to attack Graves should he blink. 3 of them are gonna head up to the counselor up in the sky, and they're going to rematerialize. And
Assuming that counts as an action, right?
yes, it counts as an action, so they can't do anything else this turn. One of them moves to Senna, one of them moves to Reyna, and one of them moves to here, and then they materialize once again. I'm gonna mark the ones that are still immaterial, and that's gonna be their turn.
Okay.
So the ones that have this little thing right here are still immaterial, and they're yeah. Actually, hold on. They okay. if Ari knows that they're holding action to attack him, he can just move. He can just move to not be blinking inside of where they are. So instead, that's not really optimal. I'm just gonna have only 2 of them are gonna be doing this, and the other 2 are going to be moving to be with Sebastian and Senna within attack range. Cool. That is their turn. It is Senna's turn. All
Okay.
right. Next turn is possession time.
Hold action.
Oh yeah, you were holding action to shoot your shotgun, so you got one of them for 9 piercing. Hell yes. That is yeah. So you shoot the one that's like right in front of you. It is wounded. Senna.
I let me find that Tempest, the Griffin Cave, real quick.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. You choose an unoccupied space within 120 feet of you. You disappear from your current location and travel in a line of 5 feet wide and up to 120 feet long to the chosen space. Any creature in the line or within 5 feet of your old or new location must make a DC 16 saving throw. So right now, that would be the Deer of Toons, Reyna, 3 of them, like 3 of the divas, and then like whichever line you decided to draw, you could have more of them. Now, this part of the battle is happening high in the air. They're flying, so you would then fall down after if you were to try to do that to them. If you want to just teleport 15 feet to here, you would be able to get
just go to this.
those 2. Okay. Cool. Do you want to move? Like, okay. So if Senna moved to here, she would only take a single attack of opportunity from that diva, but then the Deer of Toons and Reyna would not be affected by that power.
Yeah, that would.
That works?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So single attack of opportunity to move Senna to here. All right.
Is this?
Your I don't think that your so hold on. If you were your dove spirit can't be hurt, right? But you would need to be here to hit. Oh no, they're immaterial. I'm sorry. So that wouldn't affect them. That wouldn't affect those 2. Then. You might want to teleport instead to here to get or
all 4 of them at least,
or here to get all of them. Yeah.
No wait. Move
I'll
over here.
take the first option. I can't see where.
Here?
Yeah.
No, that would get Cronenberg.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Move here.
Here?
Okay.
That sounds good. All right, so that's gonna be 3 of them are gonna be hit. 1 of them is gonna get an attack of opportunity, and is going to use possession. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Don't for
Oh,
wisdom.
sorry. Senna is wearing a crown of the Hierophant, so that so she's already possessing her own body, which means this is going to automatically fail. All right. Dexterity saving throws against the Griffin's cape. Is that correct?
Mhm.
Yes.
All right. What's the difficulty?
It was. Where was I again?
16.
Yeah.
16. All right. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So one of them passes. Is it half damage or no damage?
No damage.
No damage.
Half
Half
And
damage, it says.
It's
But
mm,
any creature in the line or within 5 feet of your old or new location must make a
yeah,
DC
half
16 dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 3d10 lightning
lightning.
damage on
Yeah.
a failed save or half as much on a successful one.
Cool, cool, cool.
Mhm.
Roll your 3d10 lightning.
yeah.
All right. That is excellent. All right. So the first one resists and is only going to take 6.
They're right here.
And Senna is right here. And all of the other ones are gonna take all 12. All right. I'm doing some quick math today. Cool. That was Senna's action. Bonus action or no?
No bonus action.
Okay. Jonah.
Move it. Move it 10 feet to the left.
Sure. It's on the map layer. 10 feet.
Mhm.
All right. Roll. All right. What does a 1 do?
Hold on, let me see. So mischief. Smell of apple pie fills the air, and each creature must succeed a wisdom save throw or become charmed.
It says each creature. Does that include your allies?
I think so.
All right.
Until the start of my next turn, of course.
Yeah, but like being charmed by your ally doesn't really change much, as far as I'm aware. Okay, I'm going to rule that because they are creatures that long to experience physical sensations, they are affected even on the ethereal plane by this. So they will have to make rolls, even if though they're immaterial. Graves, just roll to see if you're charmed by Jonah, and same thing for Sebastian's counselor. Maybe that will improve the counselor's mood a little bit. And I am
Counselor's mood is slightly improved.
counselor's mood is slightly improved. Hell yes. The counselor now has 1 friend. Okay, and it's a wisdom save. Cool. So that's gonna be
Yeah, it's
1, 2, 3,
wisdom
4, 5.
saves.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And okay, so
And
they're
2 of them passed.
Okay, so they are charmed by you, which means they like don't want to attack you specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sounds good. It is also your turn.
Let's not fight each other, okay? As I'm just like,
Some of them go like, okay. It smells really good here.
yeah. I'm gonna have them waste their action, so that's a thing.
Oh, wait.
They're not gonna be able to attack, right?
They can't
If they're-
attack you.
They can't attack
Oh.
you.
Could I persuade them to like not attack us for
Uh,
the turn?
you can try.
I really want to try.
You could use your bonus action to try to convince them to step down. Make a if you're okay, if that's the strategy you want to go with, make a persuasion check. I'm going to say that it's a difficulty 17, and for each 2 points above 17, you would be able to convince one more.
Okay. I have advantage on charm checks, so probably. I mean, I have the charm condition gives the advantage on socially.
Oh, yeah. So make that roll with advantage. Make that persuasion roll with advantage. Ooh, hell yes. So that is 2 of them that are going to not attack this turn. 2 of them that were charmed, so it's gonna be this one right here, and one of the ones in front of Graves, who was holding who was holding action in the material in the ethereal plane, and is now
An
just
action,
not going to.
disengage.
Okay. And then move.
Yep.
Just 5 feet.
5, 10.
Sounds good. Raymond, it is your turn.
Heck yeah. Alright, so both these guys are still immaterial, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And one of them on top of that seems like he was holding an action to attack you, and he's lowering his hands.
Well, I'm gonna assume that means they probably can't attack me. So I'm gonna walk up to these material ones up here.
Okay. This is happening. I guess based on the 30 feet up in the air.
Never mind then. Are these ones on the ground?
Yes, these ones are on the ground.
I'm gonna walk over to them.
Okay.
Okay, that I used. Wait, you have normal movement. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not difficult terrain anymore right now. It just smells like So you're able to move to here. No attacks of opportunity. Go ahead and make whatever.
I'm gonna make my mini attacks now.
All right.
It's gonna be 2 from the hex blade.
One of the first one hits.
I ignore the 3, and we have Expert's Curse on. And then it's gonna be 1 from the soul blade.
All right. 7. 19 is gonna hit as well for an extra 4 slashing. Those are both magical weapons, so they do normal damage. The diva is looking pretty hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Sebastian,
That's my turn.
See if you blink.
Oh yeah, see if you blink.
Oh yeah. I love blink.
You can choose not. Oh.
12.
Is that a blink?
I'll blink. Yep, I'll blink.
Okay, cool. So you go into the ethereal plane. All right. Cool. Reyna, it's your turn.
I think it's still Sebastian, right?
Huh? Oh, Wait. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yes, Sebastian, it's your turn. Oof.
You just kind of look at the approaching Davis. So the traitors come straight towards me? Okay. And yeah, I am going to quicken spell Mind Sliver at this one.
Okay.
Sending the intelligence from it.
Sounds good. Intelligence saving throw.
Yes.
Alright. I'm not the best at those. 9, so that's a fail.
10 points of psychic damage and minus 2 to its next save.
Okay. So that's actually so yeah, minus 10. Okay, so that was quicken spell. You still have
Yes.
Your action.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, the action is gonna be a twin spelled Mind Sliver towards both of them near me.
Twin spell towards who?
Both of them in front of me.
Both of the ones in front of you. Cool.
Yes.
Cool. So 2 wisdom.
And this one has a minus and intelligence saves, and that one has a minus 2 to it.
So the first one that I rolled a 14.
Right.
And the DC is 15, so that's a failure.
Yes.
Because of your previous mind sliver, it's a failure.
So that's 8 points of psychic damage, and that's 6 points of psychic damage out of the other one.
All right. Minus 8 and minus 6. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The one in front of you look like it's about to fall into pieces. The other one hadn't gotten hit before, but yeah, you engage in a mental struggle with the other.
I wonder, was this betrayal really wise?
They're materialized. You can see on their humanoid faces a little bit of doubt when you say that. All right.
Counselor?
Yep.
Yeah. Counselor doesn't like being close to these things. So Counselor's probably just gonna, move up and away. Trigger those attacks of opportunity.
Okay. Yeah, you all right. Attacks of
And those are 2 attacks of opportunity.
What?
Yes, because one of them was convinced not to.
Oh yeah.
Not to attack. So I'm gonna do 1 withering touch, and they can identify an Archon. They know they're not gonna possess an Archon who doesn't have a body.
Both of those miss.
Both of those miss. All right.
And yeah.
Eye lasers.
I suppose to the Archon, Sebastian getting possessed is a slight bit of a threat. Yes.
You don't know what that.
No, it's mostly for how they would act.
Like if it was possessed, like you've basically given it a spell body, and that can potentially be possessed still. That, as far as you're aware.
No, it's more so if Sebastian got possessed, would the counselor himself consider that ever to be a threat?
Well,
hey, would he rather be controlled by Sebastian or by a Deva?
Probably Sebastian. But I think I would simply make him make the same wisdom saving throw to see if his allegiance shifted when Sebastian shifted.
Yeah, it's more so would he target these things or these things? And I think he would target these things with that motivation.
Okay, heard.
So first one towards this one.
All right.
15 for 15.
15 hits. That is, it is dead.
And then the second one gets the second one.
All right.
22 for 8.
That hits as well. Cool. That is the counselor. So yeah, just shooting eye beams, dodging attacks. Reyna, it is your turn.
I'm going to pull out my flame blade and attack the one right in front of me.
Okay. Your did you say flame blade?
Yep.
Okay, flame blade. You got it. Make your attack.
I love that my computer doesn't want to work today.
Oh yeah, that's the best.
Oh.
There's a chance that it's also Roll20 that's very laggy today. That hits for 13 fire damage. Ooh, that is exactly the amount of HP he had left. So you your flame scatters the bright essence of this diva, and it basically like explodes an immaterial firework, and that just leaves a couple of fireflies behind. So yeah, it is dead. Cool. Action, bonus action, movement.
Nope, still dead right there.
All right. On their turn, the harpies make more death saves. All right.
Yep.
It's possession time. So the two that were charmed into not doing anything are going to spend their turn not doing anything. This one is going to move over, and it's a material, so is Raymond. It's going to make you have protection from good and evil, so a withering touch attack does a 24.
An 8, it's disadvantaged.
Oh, it's at disadvantage. All right, so that's not gonna hit. I don't think. Cool. This one is charmed by
Jonah,
but is still going to move in and attack. They're both going to try to attack the counselor, who's been one of the big damage dealers in this fight. That's going to be one possession attempt and one withering touch. So
they wouldn't want to intimidate, like touch that thing, so possess that thing, right?
That actually it has a material spell body, which is one of the things that they're after. So they are
Could
trying.
just be disintegrated afterwards, but hey, at least I would force him to disintegrate it.
Yes, you could just like but yeah, make your wisdom saving throw for the counselor.
Charisma, I think, right?
Yeah, charisma.
Yes.
Personally, it's not all that charismatic.
All right, so this diva possesses his body right as he takes 19 points of necrotic damage. All right.
How much health does it have?
It's not blooded yet.
Okay. Now
the counselor may hear over across the mental linkist. Really.
So these two let's see. Yeah. These two are gonna attack Reyna, and this one is gonna attack Sebastian. So Reyna, 2 possession attacks. Make 2 charisma saving throws, and Sebastian make 1 charisma saving throw.
Alright. Does either this or the Ring of Mind Shielding help in any way with this?
I'm gonna... Okay, so you gain resistance to psychic damage. No, but the Ring of Mind Shielding is gonna give you advantage.
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, nobody gets possessed. That's the end of their turn. Give me just 1 second.
If I may flavor it slightly, I think Sebastian's kind of headbutts the thing as it's trying. Really? You think that'd work?
Hey, just because it didn't work with that Archon guy, that doesn't mean it might not work with me.
There is a chance I might consume you if you try. Care to take another go?
You see lots of hesitation. Alright, give me just 1 second. Another challenger. Alright, so you see Teko, the diva, appears. Okay, you see Teko the diva crosses the threshold of this gate of the gate, enters the fight. I just need to find. There we go. There's his character sheet.
Ah, the traitor appears.
Are you a traitor or like? I can't hear, but hey, Takeo, are you a traitor or not? As I'm yelling that out.
He is going to respond. Never a traitor. I was always loyal to Lux.
True. Fair enough.
Oh, I rolled a natural 20 on that initiative. All right, cool. So he is going to act immediately. Cool. So as he steps in, he sees this fight going on. He is going to yell, "What the hell is wrong with you, divas? Like you're wasting my time with this. Capture those bodies immediately." All right. He is going to fly 90 feet.
That's gonna be in my range. So.
Oh yeah, he's gonna have to. He enters your spell area. Yep. So it's a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Or be charmed. It's okay. I have +5. So
yeah, he's good.
17. Cool. And going to make 2 mace attacks against Senna, 1 and 2. Reina.
Their armor class is 17.
So the first one hit for 19, so for 7 bludgeoning, for 19 damage total. And as a bonus action, I don't have bonus actions. I was just joking. All right, that is it's gonna be Senna's turn now.
Okay.
You see this. So like Teko does. Teko hasn't taken over a body, but you see that like his immaterial form is has more armor and like radiance to it than the other divas. He like as he strikes Senna, he says this this alliance might have been a good idea at the start, but you're wasting all of the resources that the faction could have. We have keys. We have the body of a dead god, and we have many people who can possess bodies. We could take over this world and bring light to it, and well, we're not waiting for you to make that decision anymore.
Your mom's a hoe.
Okay, here's the thing. Hoe is a bad word for sex workers, and sex
Oh,
workers.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You're,
sex workers aren't bad people.
What about bitch? No.
No, that's a very gendered
Your
term.
order. Your order is screwed up.
I
sorry.
I didn't understand that. Oh
Your
no!
order is screwed up.
I don't know. I'm just going to move on. You insult him. All right. It's Senna's turn, Lorelei.
Did I accidentally click on that? She is going to pull out her own. They are going to pull out their own blade. The gray blade, as it reads here.
Oh, all right. So that's so yeah, that's a spell.
Yes.
Hell yes. So Senna speaks the incantation that's associated with this spell. I give me just 1 second because I gave that to Cleffy just a few days ago. The incantation is, quote, "And in Raphael the cursed sword wound festered so that no magic could save them but that of Excalibur." And you materialize this shadowy gray blade. And yeah,
oh, nice.
23 is definitely is gonna hit Teko, and it's all psychic damage. All right. Yep. Okay. All right. So that is. Yeah. But you see that that's the blade is able to do like a little bit of chink in the golden holy armor that he is wearing. You have another attack, since you have like two weapons. If you want to use your bonus action to do another attack.
Actually, I am going to use my bonus action to start the neutral stance. So that would increase AC.
AC. Okay, hell yes. So yeah, it's the blade it's the blade singer ability. That's perfect. All right, Jonah, it is your turn.
Okay. Going to keep my field where it is, and 2.
What does 2 do?
Locate the flowers appear all around, and each creature in the queue must make a dexterity saving throw or be blinded.
Okay. Do you want to move it by 10 feet?
I'll move it over that way.
So 1 and 2. That would include Senna.
Oh no, I mean like 1 over here.
Okay. So
back up a bit.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So that's gonna be this diva at the top and Teko have a chance of being blinded.
Mhm.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw or dexterity?
Dex.
Dex. Okay. So, I think that diva is gonna pass, and Teko fails. Teko is uh uh Teko is yelling, "You be blinded by the light of Lux!" And then flowers pop up in front of his eyes, and he's like, "Ah, I can't see!"
Okay, cool.
It's not light, but it's still blinding me. How is this possible? Okay.
As I'm gonna use my bonus action to smack the scroll that's in my web, the web scroll, onto Tika.
Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. So yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Ooh, wrong letter. All right. Cool. The web fills a 20-foot cube from that point for the duration. So that's gonna be okay.
Quite a few.
Huh?
Quite a few people.
Yeah. 20-foot cube. So that's gonna be everyone. Let's do a little purple. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Like this. All right. Everyone who is inside of that purple square that I just drew, make a. So this is now difficult terrain. Dexterity saving throw. Difficulty of 10. On a failed save, you are restrained as long as you remain in the webs or break free. You can use your action to make a strength check against that difficulty to break free on your turn. So that's going to be Senna, dexterity saving throw. Sebastian, Bunnycorn, Cronenberg, Reyna, the Deer of Tunes, and
Oh wait, I'm ethereal. Never mind. I made a
yeah,
save.
not you, and so 3, so Teko and 3 of the divas. All right, dexterity saving throws. 1, 2, 3.
I realized that I may have made a mistake, a bit of a mistake.
Yes, but that's okay. Okay, so I am at a disadvantage, but even because I'm blind, but even with that, Teko is not grasped by the webs. The divas, there's 2 of them that are just restrained now. Oh gosh. All right.
Is the mage hand visible?
No.
I don't. Well, he has the choice to make it invisible. I'm assuming that he usually keeps it that way.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So, Sebastian, you rolled a 9. You are restrained. Reyna and Senna avoid it. Jonah. Oh, that's for your Deer of Tunes. The Deer of Tunes is restrained. And Reyna,
First one's Victor's, second one's Crone.
And both of them pass. So, all right, that was a great action.
That was my bonus action.
Yeah, that was a great bonus action. All right.
Don't know if this is a good idea. This is not a good idea. This is definitely not a good idea. These webs are flammable.
Yes. The webs are flammable. Any 5-foot cube of webs exposed to fire burns away in one round, dealing 2d4 fire damage to any creature that starts its turn in fire. Yes. So after, yes, go ahead. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm very sorry, guys.
What are you doing?
What Jonah always does, starts fires. Who are you attacking specifically?
Going to move over here. Now I'm talking Takeo, trying to get line of sight on him.
Oh, it's you make a ranged spell attack.
Yeah.
And you have advantage because he's blinded.
Cool. Realized I changed into my skills.
All right, 25 hits, 12 fire damage. You see as he's taking out some of the flowers in front of his eyes and more pop up. He's like, those flowers are very flammable. And okay, so not only does he take that, he's also going to take the 2d4 damage of the web around him burning. Oh gosh, now we have to make holes in the web for the parts that aren't difficult terrain.
I'll knock.
Huh?
I'll knock them.
All right, thank you. Cool. And so yeah, roll the 2d4. That's 12 fire. And an extra 4 fire damage. All right. Okay. Bonus action, action, and movement. All right, Graves, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, that means I'm going to reappear. Preferably, I'll teleport outside of the web to not have to deal with that whole thing.
May want to move like. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah. Well, how
Wait, what was my Master Mischief again? A 2. So.
How hurt is this one?
Yeah. Hold on. If how hurt is which one? And also, you make a dexterity saving throw to avoid being blinded because you.
No!
You could materialize 5 feet to the left and not have to do that.
Yeah, I'll just go there.
Okay, cool.
I didn't realize that was still up.
Yeah. So how hurt is who?
This one.
Teiko?
Takeo.
Yeah. Teiko seems been attacked 3-4 times, still doing pretty strong. He has he looks like he's much tankier than the other.
Did he get restrained by the web?
Nope. He got burnt when the web burnt. Yeah.
Okay, then I am going.
This
I'm
one's
going to Hexblade's Curse on him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to hit him with a Chill Touch.
Chill Touch. Hell yes.
would be a 20.
20 hits. You have advantage because he's blinded, so roll again in case you
Ooh.
crit.
I could definitely crit.
Right.
No, it's gonna
So
be 6 necrotic.
6 necrotic.
Uh,
Ooh, that's double damage for me. So that's
double
minus.
damage?
I mean, he's a diva, and you're doing dark magic at him. Yes.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, because since this is part of my shadow sorcerer stuff,
Mhm.
what I imagine this looks like is literally just a skeletal hand just erupts from his shadow.
Yeah. It's one of the tricks you picked up when you were in Nox, and you throw it at him. You see that like it has really powerful effect.
Yes, perfect.
Cool. Action.
Pad is my full thing. I've used everything.
Okay. Oh, did you do two? No, you did just one chill touch.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll to see if you, do you want to move from your position. Also, roll to see if you.
I'm good here, and I don't blink.
You don't blink. Okay. In this case, it's gonna be Sebastian's turn.
Yeah, Sebastian will just kind of reach out a hand and flick his finger as the Archon's body disintegrates.
Okay. So I think the counselor disappears. The ghost used up its possession, but it reappears in that spot.
Yep.
Okay.
Allow me to make this abundantly clear, Teko. Take your people, return all the bodies you've stolen, leave for Lux. This will be the last chance at peace you are offered. If you continue, I will not accept any surrender.
I won't accept yours either, then.
Very well. And as an action, I'm going to take out the Head of Cronus and activate it.
Oh no.
The fear effect.
The Head of Cronus. Hell yes.
Yes, the fear effect, not the Divine Rage.
Uh-huh.
And as a bonus action, I am going to spend 2 spell sorcery points to quicken spell a Psychic Lance at Teko.
Psychic Lance, alright. As an action, the person attuned to the head can awaken the Head of Kronos. The eyes open in agony, the mouth screams, and all those who start their turns within line of sight of the head must make a DC 15 Charisma saving throw or become frightened of the head. Ending this effect costs an action from the user who is also susceptible to the head's fear effect. And Psychic Lance. All right. Spells target. Blah blah blah. Intelligence saving throw. Let's see. I think I save because being blinded wouldn't affect an intelligence saving throw.
So just take half.
Take half and is not incapacitated.
So take 9.
9 points of damage. It's psychic?
Yes.
Alright. Ah! Yeah. Wait till I get my hands on you. You and your ideas of equality and destroying hierarchies. Do you know how much work it's taken to counter that sort of bullshit with my in the hierarchy that Lux spent so much time building?
And now it will all collapse because of you.
I brought my people here to this land. I made the deal with you. They promoted me to general. This is not the end. This is just the beginning.
This is the end. Right. You kid yourself if you think otherwise.
Reyna.
Yeah.
is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to move all the way back here.
Hold on, you started your
Technically
turn.
wisdom save, but yeah, she can still move there regardless. So yeah.
Well, okay, hold on. Depending on where you were, you might not have been able to come closer to the head.
Alright, I'll make
so
the
yeah.
wisdom save real quick.
It's just it's a charisma 15 save.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I have to go to this space instead, and then go.
So yeah, you can
Okay.
you can go to this space, and then like it's still but yeah, like it shortens your movement by 5 feet to here.
That is fine by me.
Okay.
I am still in range. I really want this to work. Do.
All right. Polymorph. Oh, who are you polymorphing?
Damn.
Oh, you're polymorphing Teko. Okay, what are you transforming him into?
A crab.
Okay. All right. Wisdom saving throw. I got 20 wisdom. I think I can and I've proficiency in that saving throw. 16. Oh gosh. All right. He resists the spell. Your pitiful magic can't hurt me anymore. I've been blessed by the other generals of Lux. Okay. Action, movement, bonus action.
Nope, I got nothing.
All right. On his turn, Teko.
Charisma save.
Yeah, charisma save. Bandit, would I still be blinded?
No, he is still blinded. It's on my turn.
Okay. Resist.
Yeah, he's not frightened.
Resist the charisma saving throw. He's going to move to here, not triggering an attack of opportunity. And you're restrained and he's blinded, so it's just going to be a straight attack. But he's going to do 2 attacks on Sebastian.
Right.
1 and 2. 20 and 13.
Yeah. I'm going to shield on the second one.
Okay. Does one of them hit with shield?
Yes.
Okay. So if it's the first one, you take 22 points of damage. All right. Are you holding concentration on anything?
At the moment, no, I am not.
Okay. Cool. The divas. All right. The divas all come down to the ground. So the 2 that are currently restrained, instead of making strength saves, become ethereal, and which means they are no longer restrained. But that uses their action.
Mm-hmm.
And then this. Okay. The 2 that are here are going to move into combat positions and become material once again. It's their turn. All right. And those. Actually, hold on. Is Graves? Graves didn't blink this turn, right?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought. I'm taking out the blink icon. Cool. So that's these 2. That's these 2. All right. Graves is gonna take 2 attacks, and Sebastian is going to take 1, and Senna is going to take 1. Okay, so Graves, I believe one of them tried to possess you last turn, and the other one didn't. So they're switching it up this turn.
Mm.
Well, actually, no. Both. I think both of them tried to possess the counselors. So, let's roll to see if they get those back. Ooh, one of them does. All right, Graves, make a charisma saving throw. Sebastian is gonna have. You pass with that 17. You're not possessed. Sebastian, and I'm assuming that the 8 did not hit you. Sebastian, this attack has advantage against you because you're restrained. Does a 12 hit
No.
with your shield? Okay.
No.
And Senna, one attack. Senna is going to take 16 points of necrotic damage from. Technically, that should be radiant, but yeah. All right. Brings her down to 19, I believe. Okay.
Okay, so each creature that starts its turn in the web and that enters them.
Yeah. I should have made all of those charisma saving throws before I rolled. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's a dex save.
Not the only thing that's going on.
Yeah. Okay. So, charisma. That would have been. Let's see. I guess just the ones that moved closer and got closer to Senna, because otherwise those attacks would have had to have gone to people who are farther away, which means Graves would have been under a little bit more trouble. But the two that were the two that were next to Grave didn't move towards Graves. I'm making the roll for the one that moved to Sebastian. 16 is sufficient, so it would have moved to Sebastian
Nothing changes.
directly. And the other two that moved to Senna and then materialized need to make that roll as well. Okay, so one of them could not move to Senna and instead went up to Graves. That's the only thing that changed. All right. Jonah, is there a chance that all of those divas are two of those divas are blinded for having started their turn inside of your?
Hold on. No, it's just that each creature in the cube. Don't know what that. What?
I think it's at the start of your turn that it
Yeah,
procs.
start of my turn.
Okay, sounds good. In this case, it is Sarah's turn. Lorelei.
I guess target this one.
Okay.
Where? Yes, here we are.
That hits. Do psychic damage, so it's able to like tear through the material fabric of this being, and go ahead and roll your second attack.
All right.
That is also going to hit. That dissipates the diva next to Senna. Tears it apart, makes it disappear. Okay, movement.
To move anywhere, I'd have to make the charisma, right?
Oh yeah.
Because of the head.
Well, to move towards the head, you would need to pass. Yeah, so you can't come closer to Sebastian right now.
Then I suppose up to try to help Graves.
Okay. Sounds good.
Each creature that starts
In the webs that enter. Oh. Oh damn! I did.
Oh,
did,
so it's every turn?
So it's like when you start your
every
turn,
person.
or you enter the place. Oh gosh! All right. If it's all right with everyone, we're going to say that the web burned up because that would have been we
Sure.
would need to retcon so much stuff.
Yeah.
It was because it was a scroll spell. We're just going to say that it is now disappeared. All right.
Cool.
So, moving on.
Okay. That is one attack of opportunity from the ghost on Senna. Make a charisma saving throw.
19.
Okay, you are not possessed.
Nor she could be possessed.
She. Oh yeah, she's still wearing the crown. Yeah, that's correct. Jonah. It's Jonah's turn.
Okay. Move 2 squares to the left.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, the cube. Yeah. All right. All right. Roll your d4. 4.
Difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain. Cool. Jonah.
Yep. Jonah is going to
Oh yeah. Make a if you want to get
charisma saving throw.
Yeah, charisma saving throw to see if you're frightened of the head. But that movement, the movement you were doing, wouldn't take you closer to the head necessarily.
Yeah.
Okay. 15, you pass, so you're good.
Cool.
You're not frightened.
Gonna move over here.
Okay.
Also, the deer tunes are not strained anymore.
Okay. Yep. You're correct.
Also slight into moving up on the end time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're okay.
So one more round and we're good.
Mm-hmm. Let's play what we can, and when the end time arrives, we will stop.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Action, bonus action.
Action and bonus action. Do you want to be away from take a Sebastian? No, wait. I could heal you. I forgot to heal you. I don't know how far can wait.
Is it healing word or cure wounds?
Healing word. 60 feet.
Yeah,
That's
you can.
a long way.
You can do it from distance, and it's a bonus action. So.
Yeah.
Um.
You are gonna cast at first level.
So 1d4 plus your spell casting, which I think is. Okay. So yeah, you regain 7 hit points.
Yep, you regain 7 hit points, Sebastian.
You have your action left.
Yep, and going to cast no what vicious mock no wait. Yeah, vicious mockery, why not? On Deco.
All right. Wisdom saving throw.
He's probably gonna pass, but yeah.
Yeah, I have a +9 on those.
Yeah, I'm just like I sought his order.
Okay. You see that like he doesn't have an ounce of humor in him, so he like does not register the vicious mockery.
Okay, fair enough.
At this point,
Graves.
I'm gonna need to go.
Okay. I think this is a good point to stop them. This was a nice game, y'all.
Yep.
See you next week for the continuation. Bye.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep.
Bye.
See you next week.
Bye.